Hey YouTube, this is Random Nation, and I got a trick for all you trolls. Alright, now, to the point of this video, I've been trying to do this video for a while, and that was just to kickstart off the whole thing, because, you know, we've had some situations going on, and I don't care, I'll make fun with them. You want something to troll on that. Might feel good. Alright, I've been trying to do this video for a while, guys. It's my homemade soap. I can't really say it's homemade soap, but it's home soap. And this is a way to make your bar soap go a lot farther. And if you look online, they actually try to say this is how you make homemade liquid soap. Not really homemade. You'll see why in a second. But it is really good because the fact I spend, I think it was like anywhere from $0.25 to 50 cents for a cheap bar of soap, and I literally make, it's about a gallon of soap. Okay, and that gallon of soap right there just for me alone lasts 3, 4, or 5 months. So I mean, it's not like it's wasted soap. Alright, so first thing you want to do when you get your soap, or when you get some cheap soap, which this is Dial, usually I prefer to use Ivory because it's a harder soap, it's not so soft. And, you know, it's easier to grade. With this thing right here, you can go on Ivory, no problem. Now, if you ever get soft soap like this Dial and you can't grade it down real good, it gets stuck in this stuff and it don't want to grade off. If you got a little bit bigger cheese grater, you can use that. If not, you can just use a knife and just shave it off. You're going to shave it into a pot. I'm not doing it right now just simply because I already got plenty of soap over here, but you're going to shave it into a pot. This got, as you can see, this is like a standard, you know, chili pot. And right below the handle, or on the inside, you'll see where the 2 bolts are, where the handle's at and everything. And about 1 inch below that is where you want your water to be, to begin with, while you're shaving it in there. Once you get it all shaved down and cut into small enough pieces, you'll fill it up to literally right there on the bottom of the handle bolts.
And that stuff floating in the bowl is actually
soap.
Already soap.
Yeah, it's got soap in it because I was kind of playing around with it earlier. Then once you get it up to there, what you're going to do is you're going to stick it on the stove at about a medium to a high heat and bring it to a slow boil. Once it gets to a slow boil, turn the heat down to low and just sit there and slowly stir it until all the soap is fully dissolved. And I mean all of it, because if you have even a single chunk in there, it's going to make it to where you're going to be having lumpy soap. Okay, so once it's all dissolved, it's all good, you turn the heat off the stove. I personally don't like the smell of this Dial soap, and in fact, once you boil it and everything, it loses most of its smell. The Ivory soap doesn't really have a smell at all. At least the one I get don't. So of course you can buy this right here on Amazon, and this is about $2, maybe $3 on Amazon. And what this is, it's a fragrance oil, and I use this for a lot of different things. But you put about 3 drops in the whole pot and stir it up and just let it sit. You'll take, once it gets cool enough, you'll put it inside one of these containers like this. You know, one of these ice cream buckets. You let it sit in there overnight. The next day, you'll open it up, and it's going to be real thick. Okay, like real thick. Actually, I can probably open this up and show you what I mean by real thick. If you look, nope, I've done stirred it up too much. But if you look, see that's really thick, how thick that is? And that's really thick because I haven't really been stirring it like I need to be. But I can sit here and do this number, you know, with a spoon or a fork or anything, and it'll break that back down into, as you can see, really loose soap. It will thicken up because it's trying to turn back into a bar of soap. If you leave it sitting long enough, it will turn back into a giant bar of soap. But that right there is the equivalent of about 4 or 5 of those bottles of liquid soap that people buy. But also, I don't know where I put it. There it is. This little stuff right here. I also do perfumes. which Amy don't really wear perfume. I just do it because it's a hobby. The soap thing, I actually do this like literally once every 3 or 4 months, just because I use the soap and it's cheaper that way. Because I was buying Axe and it's like $5, $6 a bottle, and I can make 4 bottles of this for 50 cents to $1. Which one would you do? Okay, but yeah, as far as the perfume, it's really easy. All you'll do is you'll get some of this. This right here is rose. I also had some, I don't remember what the other flavor was.
Jasmine and sweet pea.
I had some jasmine and some sweet pea. And I had another one. I had some snapdragon, which I didn't really like that good. But you literally will fill your bottle up about this far with water, and then you'll fill it the rest of the way up. They have what they call perfumer's alcohol. You can buy that. It's expensive. Or you can go to Walmart and buy the 100% regular rubbing alcohol and use it. They say not to use it because it leaves that alcoholic smell. I bought the perfumer's alcohol. It has the same smell to me. But once you fill the bottle up, you'll put about anywhere from 3 to 10 drops, depending on how strong you want it. Shake it up real good. Give it a good squirt, and you're good to go. Let that sit for about 4 hours for it all to settle real good. Shake it a couple more times, and just make sure you shake it before you use it. And, I mean, this stuff lasts forever. I don't use this for myself, honestly. I bottle this, and I have some friends that I sell it to. I also have, this is the jasmine, I believe, isn't it? It's either the jasmine or the sweet pea. Sweet pea. That's the sweet pea. I believe I'm out of the jasmine, but it's okay. But that's pretty much all I really have got time for. I'm trying not to make this too long. I probably already have, but, you know. I hope y'all enjoy, and if y'all have any questions on little do-it-yourself stuff that you can do at the house, my next video is going, or not my next video, but my next video that I do with a camera is going to be me showing you how to make homemade butter. So that ought to be interesting for y'all to learn how to do that. So y'all have a great night, and this is Random Nation out.